Imagine a story that has been hidden in the shadows of history, whispered only in the quietest corners of ancient texts. A story whispered through time, carried by the winds of change and the whispers of those who dared to remember. It speaks of a woman, not Eve but Adam's first wife. Her name is Lilith, a figure cloaked in mystery, often misunderstood and misrepresented. This is her story. A tale shrouded in mystery and controversy. A tale that has been buried under layers of myth and legend waiting to be uncovered. Lilith's existence challenges traditional narratives. She defies the conventional roles assigned to women, standing as a symbol of independence and strength. It forces us to confront uncomfortable truths about power, gender, and the stories we choose to tell. Her story is a journey into the heart of ancient myths that have shaped our understanding of the world and our place within it. It unveils hidden truths about women, power, and rebellion, truths that have been kept in the dark for far too long. The name Lilith evokes a sense of mystery, a sense of something ancient and powerful, something that has been lost to time. It whispers of forbidden knowledge and ancient power, knowledge that has been deemed too dangerous, too powerful to be known. Her story has been passed down through generations, through the hands of those who dared to remember, who dared to keep her story alive. It survives in fragmented texts and hushed whispers, in the quiet moments when the past reaches out to touch the present. Join us now as we delve into the enigmatic world of Lilith. A world where myth and reality intertwine, where the past and present collide, and where the secrets of the ancient world are finally brought to light. Lilith's origins are shrouded in mystery. Her story is one that has been whispered through the ages, carried on the winds of time. She emerges from the shadows of ancient Mesopotamia, a land rich with history and myth. The very soil seems to echo with tales of her presence. Her name appears on Sumerian clay tablets, predating biblical texts. These ancient records offer a glimpse into a world where gods and demons walked among mortals. These early accounts depict Lilith as a powerful demoness, a figure of immense strength and dark allure. She is a force to be reckoned with, commanding both fear and respect. She is associated with the wind and the night, elements that are as unpredictable and untamed as she is. The night sky with its moon and clouds seems to be her domain. She is both feared and revered, a duality that has persisted through the centuries. People bow in fear and reverence, acknowledging her power and presence. In Jewish folklore, Lilith's story becomes intertwined with the biblical creation narrative. She is a complex character, embodying both rebellion and independence. She is often identified as Adam's first wife, created equal to him. This notion of equality was revolutionary, challenging the traditional roles assigned to women. This challenges the traditional interpretation of Eve as the first woman. Lilith's existence suggests that the story of creation is far more intricate than we have been led to believe. It suggests a more complex and nuanced view of creation, one that includes multiple perspectives and interpretations. The ancient symbols and artistic depictions offer a rich tapestry of stories that continue to captivate and intrigue us. Lilith's story is often linked to the serpent in the Garden of Eden. Both are depicted as symbols of temptation and rebellion. The serpent encourages Eve to eat the forbidden fruit. This act of defiance leads to their expulsion from paradise. Lilith's association with the serpent is significant. It highlights her refusal to conform to patriarchal expectations. She represents a primal force of nature. She embraces her sexuality and independence. According to legend, Lilith refused to submit to Adam's authority. She demanded equality and independence. When he refused, she fled the Garden of Eden. This act of defiance had profound consequences. It marked Lilith as a rebel and an outcast. Lilith's exile from paradise can be seen as a metaphor for the marginalization of women throughout history. Her story reflects the societal pressures placed upon women to conform. It celebrates the courage to challenge those expectations. Section 5. Demon of the Night, Fear and Misogyny Take Root. Over time, Lilith's image became demonized. She was transformed into a creature of the night, blamed for infant death and malevolent mischief. This transformation reflects the patriarchal fear of female power, seeking to control and suppress women who challenge the status quo. Despite attempts to demonize her, Lilith's story retained its power. Her image continued to fascinate and inspire. She became a symbol of female strength and rebellion, resonating with those who felt marginalized and oppressed. Section 6. The Evolution of an Icon. from darkness to empowerment. During the Middle Ages, Lilith's image began to shift. No longer solely seen as a demoness, she became a more complex and nuanced figure. Artists and writers began to explore her story with greater empathy. This shift in perception continued into the 20th century. Feminist scholars and artists reclaimed Lilith as an icon of female empowerment. She became a symbol of sexual liberation and resistance against patriarchal norms. Section 7. Lilith and Eve. A study in contrasts. The contrasting images of Lilith and Eve reveal much about societal attitudes towards women. Eve is often portrayed as submissive and obedient, representing the idealized image of womanhood. Lilith, in contrast, is rebellious and independent, challenging societal expectations. These contrasting images highlight the limited roles available to women throughout history. Eve represents the expectation of obedience and domesticity, while Lilith embodies the spirit of rebellion and the pursuit of personal freedom. Section 8. Lilith in modern culture, a resurgence of the feminine divine. Lilith's story continues to resonate in modern culture. She appears in literature, film, music, and art. Her image has become ubiquitous, adorning everything from jewelry to tattoos. This resurgence of interest in Lilith reflects a growing desire for female empowerment and spiritual exploration. Lilith's story speaks to the power of myth and its ability to evolve over time. She has transcended her ancient origins to become a symbol of feminine strength, sexuality, and spiritual independence. Section 9. Embracing the Shadow Self. Lilith's lessons in empowerment. Lilith's story encourages us to confront our shadow selves. She embodies the parts of ourselves that we may fear or repress. By embracing these aspects of our being, we can achieve greater wholeness and authenticity. Lilith's journey teaches us that true empowerment comes from embracing our individuality. It means defying societal expectations and living authentically. Her story reminds us that our voices deserve to be heard, even in the face of opposition. Section 10. Lilith's legacy, a testament to feminine strength. Lilith's legacy is a testament to the enduring power of feminine strength. Her story has survived for millennia, inspiring generations of women to embrace their power and challenge the status quo. Lilith's story reminds us that the feminine principle is not defined by submission or obedience. It is a force of nature, capable of both creation and destruction. It is a source of immense power and wisdom. Section 11. Conclusion. The enduring power of myth and reinterpretation. Lilith's story is a powerful reminder of the importance of myth and its ability to evolve over time. Myths are not static. They are living, breathing entities that change and adapt with each retelling. They reflect the values, fears, and hopes of the societies that tell them. Her journey from demonized figure to feminist icon demonstrates the fluidity of meaning and the power of reinterpretation. Over centuries, Lilith has been reimagined in various cultural contexts, each time revealing new facets of her character and significance. This transformation highlights how reinterpretation can empower marginalized voices and challenge dominant narratives. As we continue to explore the depths of ancient myths, we uncover hidden truths about ourselves and the world around us. These stories serve as mirrors, reflecting our innermost thoughts and societal structures. By delving into these myths, we gain insights into the human condition, our shared history, and the universal themes that connect us all. Lilith's story encourages us to question traditional narratives and embrace the power of our own voices. It invites us to look beyond the surface and seek deeper meanings. By reinterpreting myths, we can find new ways to understand our past and envision our future. This process of reinterpretation is not just about changing stories, it's about changing perspectives and empowering ourselves to create new narratives. It is a story that will continue to inspire and empower generations to come. Lilith's enduring legacy reminds us that myths are not relics of the past, but dynamic forces that shape our present and future. Her story is a testament to the enduring power of myth and the limitless possibilities of reinterpretation. As we pass these stories down through generations, we ensure that their lessons and inspirations remain alive, continually evolving with each new telling.
Don't forget to explore the supplementary content available in the video description. They can provide additional insights and resources to support your journey. Subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up to keep receiving valuable content that can transform lives. Together, we can build a community of support and encouragement. That's all for today. Wishing you a wonderful day full of possibilities. Until the next video.